decided to get here, not all the way downtown, not all the way uptown, but right in the middle. It's like pretty much Mexican food, straight up. We don't mix it, we don't do Tex-Mex, we don't do anything like that. But we're starting to design a kind of like, we're trying to make an atmosphere just that they could feel like they're home. So painting the walls, doing some designs over there, changing the tables. So we're working on it. We don't have it yet, but we're still working on it. In Mexico City, we have a lot of crime and a lot of graffiti walls. So it's way different than if I just see a tag, a random tag from a person that they don't even know how to tag. So it's just a painting. But no, if you go to Esquina, on the other hand, they do have pretty good graffiti designs that will be perfectly. Like you'll come up, stop by, look at the one wall, and then you'll be like, oh, this is kind of like my neighborhood in Mexico. Some of the words in Spanish and a couple of words are in English. There are not that many in English, just because in our community, unfortunately, they don't speak the second language, English, that it's supposed to be like that, but they're just not. They don't care. So around here, there's a lot of people that they use EBT and food stamps on the week, so you have to let outsiders know that you accept EBT. Also in the meat department, on the right side, we have that we put in the windows that we have pork, we have chicken, we have ham, we have cheese, all kinds of variety things that people will actually come and look for it. Usually in our culture, we use bright colors everywhere. Plus, it also makes, I think it also makes sense. If you put bright colors on the outside, obviously you're gonna get more customers because you'll be like, okay, brighter color, let's check it out. You guys are on Lake Street, 1417, in a grocery store, which is called Supermercado Morelia. We pretty much sell Hispanic and Latin products. Like, it depends on that community, and we're usually, we're already used to working and cooking our products or our food with different products that probably in your guys' store and cat foods they don't have. They're starting to get a little bit, like a little Hispanic area, but it's not a big variety. For example, down one block, they have a big store that is full of candy, and one of my favorite things is like Mexican candy. So as soon as I walk in, I just feel like I'm in Mexico. Yeah, I'm back in Mexico again because I could pick whatever candy I want. 20% African American? Yes, and around 75% Mexican or Latinos, and then probably just 5% Somalian. It's a big community. Hispanic and Latin people are big, okay? There are a lot of people that strongly believe in the change in Mexico or the change here in the United States, accepting what they believe back home and bringing it over here. But I'll have to say that not a lot of people care about one another. So they're just like, I care about myself and that's about it.